All 7 of the brand new Gibbon monkeys coming into Adopt Me's Monkey Fairground Circus update very soon. That's right, you heard that correctly. A total of 7, and this is actually kind of mind-blowing how you go and get all of them, so stick around until the end to find out. Starting off with the item that you go and get the boxes from is the Gibbon box. This is a rare box that you can pick up for 300 bucks. That's right, it's cheap, it's affordable, and it's only 300 bucks each. It's very similar to the previous ones we've seen, but this one is just a tent, but instead of one tent, it's 2 tents combined together. So, what can you go and get out of this box? Well, to start off, every single box is guaranteed to contain a minimum of 1 regular Gibbon. Okay, so this is what the regular Gibbon looks like. Honestly, it's not my favorite. It's not my favorite monkey, but you can let me know in the comment section if you like this pet. Do you think it's nice? Do you think it's cute? You can let me know in the comment section. So that is what you're guaranteed every single time you go and open a Gibbon box, unless you get really lucky, which I'll tell you in a minute. You'll also get 2 other items, which could be either an ingredient or a toy or sort of accessory item. Now you need those ingredients to go and transform the regular Gibbon into one of the following counterparts. So the only way to obtain the upcoming pets I'm about to show you is by using the ingredients. Starting off with the first pet being the Officer Gibbon. This is a police officer inspired character. As you can see, it's got a deputy hat, it's got a police officer costume. I'm not sure if you actually call them deputies. That's probably something different. But a blue hat, it's got a golden little crest on the top of the hat. It's pretty cool. As for the rarity of this pet, this is going to be an ultra rare Officer Gibbon. Pretty cool. Following on right away, the next pet you can go and obtain is a second ultra rare pet by using ingredients. Now, all of these are ingredients that you get from the 300 bucks box. So bear that in mind. The next one is a Firefighter Gibbon. And again, it's an ultra rare. It's a firefighter, something that's really good for the world. Pretty exciting. The skin color of the Gibbon does actually change once it becomes a firefighter, which is definitely interesting. But it's pretty cool. It looks like it's pet wear. It's got a jacket on. It's got a firefighting helmet. Now this is pretty exciting. That is only the second ultra rare pet. And remember, I told you there was a total of 7 Gibbons in this update, which is quite a significant amount. And best of all, you don't actually need to spend Robux to go and get any of them, which is kind of mind-blowing. The next pet is the Villain Gibbon. This is the first legendary out of this update. And as you could have guessed, they showed this in their update trailer. It is the supervillain looking Gibbon. I think this is a really fun idea. This one's very cool looking. Definitely my favorite out of all of them, and the one that I will definitely be attempting to go and get myself. I think it just looks really funny. It kind of looks like it's Dracula, slightly looks like it should have belonged in a Halloween update, but overall, I think this is a pretty cool looking pet. Obviously, if we have a villain, we've got to have its counterpart, the Hero Gibbon. This right here is the hero. It's not called a superhero, it's just called the hero one, and this is what it looks like. Very interesting. Its eye seems to be glowing white. It has a mask. It's got some sort of Superman looking hairstyle. It has a cape. I mean, so did the supervillain, so it makes sense. And then it's got a little paw icon as instead of like S for Superman. So that's pretty cool. That is a legendary, and again, you can get all of those pets without even having to spend a single Robux, which is actually very cool. So far I have told you a total of 5 Gibbons. So that's 1 regular one, then the officer, the firefighter, the villain, and the Hero Gibbon. The 6th one is one of the weirdest Gibbons I think you will ever hear. This is called the Influencer Gibbon. That's right, they made a monkey after me. Well, after influencers in general. It's very strange. I actually don't understand this one personally. This is what it looks like. It is a woman with sunglasses wearing a dress, and that is an influence. That's an influencer. What? Make it make sense. Maybe stick a camera in its hands, or like I actually don't understand this one. I really don't. But you have a 0.5% chance when spending 300 bucks to go and get it. 0.5, also known in 1 in 200 boxes you go and open, goes and includes an influencer Gibbon. Now that's really good because you can go and get this without spending Robux. There is an alternative way to go and get this, which I'll tell you in a second, but 1 in 200 at 300 bucks each is okay. I mean, it's a legendary, and you don't have to spend Robux, and you have a chance to get it. But there is an alternative. You can go and get a premium box, which is available for 100 Robux. Now, I think this is the first time that you can ever go and get the same one for free that you can if you go and spend Robux, which is definitely an interesting take. That means literally no one ever can comment on this video and be like, it's another Robux pet, because you can get it without spending Robux. Sure, the odds are limited and slightly reduced significantly, but you don't have to spend Robux, meaning free-to-play players will still have a chance to get the Gibbon, which I think is really exciting. This might be the first time we've seen this. I hope it goes well, and let me tell you how the other way you can get it. The premium box will come in at a cost of 100 Robux, and that will give you a 10% chance of getting the influencer one. So 1 in 10 at 100 Robux each will give you the influencer. If you spend Robux, meaning it's technically 1,000 Robux, or 1 in 200 at 300 bucks, which, let's go and quickly do the maths. That's 200 times 300 is the equivalent to 60,000 bucks. 60,000 bucks or 1,000 Robux. It's not that bad, realistically. So that's pretty cool. Now, the 7th Gibbon. Now, this is something I was not expecting. Ever. Alright, this is very strange. It is called the Ringmaster Gibbon. And the way you get this is the strangest thing we have ever heard. You get this every time you open up 40 Gibbon boxes. Like, open up 40 boxes and you're guaranteed this pet. What? That's crazy. That's actually crazy. Like, that's gonna be interesting. Okay, so apparently it doesn't matter which version it is. You can mix and match, meaning you could open 20 regular Gibbon boxes that cost 300 bucks and 20 of the Robux ones. As long as the combined total is 40, you'll be able to go and get your hands on the Ringmaster Gibbon. You can do this as many times as you want in a 2-week event, meaning if you're going up 80 Gibbon boxes in total, you're guaranteed to get yourself 2 Ringmaster Gibbons. This is a very interesting concept, very good. This means it rewards people even if you get a bunch of bad things and you didn't get a pet you wanted. Well, after going and opening 40, you're in luck, you're going and guaranteeing yourself a pet. So 40 times 300 is 12,000 bucks, which is still a significant amount of bucks to go and get. But I think a lot of Adopt Me players will realistically end up opening at least 40 over the duration of the event, and 12,000 bucks is definitely an achievable amount to go and get. Overall, I'm very excited for this update. I wasn't necessarily thinking I was going to be, but the fact that they have allowed people to go and get pets without having to spend a single Robux is very good. The fact that you're guaranteeing yourself a special pet once you go and open up 40, also very good. This is just overall very interesting. The only downside is the legendary, which was 0.5% or 10%, is the influencer Gibbon. I just don't think I like it. I mean, I don't understand what a part of this makes it an influencer. Like, if you just look at this, I don't think anyone would say, oh yeah, that's an influencer. Compared to if you look at the firefighter one, you can instantly tell it's a firefighter. Like, it just doesn't necessarily make sense. But you can let me know your thoughts of that in the comments section and what you think about this update. Again, 2-week event update coming into Adopt Me and on Friday. They go and do these updates on Friday, so pretty cool to go and see. If you enjoyed this video, you should go and check out the video on the screen right now to find out what happens when I got scammed inside of Adopt Me. That's right, I actually got scammed. So if you go and press the button on the screen right now, you can go and watch that video next. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you like it and subscribe. We're trying to get to 1.1 million subscribers soon,